everybody, and welcome back to the Offbeat Gardener. Guess what I did today? I mean, I think you can tell by what you're looking at right now, but I just picked up my Azure standard haul and I wanted to go over everything with you, show you everything that I got, and let's get into it. So first and foremost, I bought a bag of white basmati rice. This is my favorite type of rice. This is what we've always eaten in our house, so I wanted to give their rice a try. Typically, we buy it from like an ethnic food store, sometimes from Costco, but generally we just get it from an ethnic food store because we're kind of particular about basmati rice. So anyway, I wanted to give the one from Azure a try. So this one is a 5-pound bag. You can see it's not that huge, but again, I didn't want to buy like a huge amount of rice in case I didn't like it. So I figured let me start small, and if I like their rice or any of their products for that matter, then I can go ahead and get a bigger quantity or buy something in bulk if it's something that I really enjoy. So that's the first thing I got. Second thing I got here is some A2 milk powder. So I'm lactose intolerant and I have been for many years, but there's certain things that I can have like cheese and yogurt, but regular milk I can't have, not unless it's like lactose free or whatever. So I've heard a lot of good things about A2 like raw milk and those kind of things. I've been in the market for a raw milk provider, and I looked into some cow share programs. So that's something that I'm thinking about maybe doing in the future. I don't know yet. I've heard that people who have a lactose intolerance but consume A2 milk in whichever form it comes in, or raw milk for that matter, don't have as much problems digesting it. So I was like, let me give this a shot. Plus, we kind of stopped buying milk around here, so I figured if I did need milk, then it'd be nice to have at least some kind of powdered milk that I can always lean on if I need milk for like a recipe or something like that. And if it's more digestible for me, then that's a bonus. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, there are certain things that I'll eat on occasion that I know are gonna mess me up big time, but I do it anyway, like buttermilk pancakes, for example. Like, I can't have those. I really shouldn't be eating them because they upset my stomach, but I do it anyway because pancakes are delicious. Anyway, long story short, that's what this is about. This next one, again, like I said, I'm lactose intolerant. I rely heavily on non-dairy creamers for my coffee. I don't put regular milk in my coffee or whatever. I use like non-dairy creamers, liquid or powder or whatever. So I figured, let me give this a try and see if this is something that will work for me. I don't know. I don't know if it's going to be completely awesome or if it's going to be completely disgusting. I guess we'll wait and see. I'm actually going to make some coffee in a little bit so I can try this out because like the suspense is killing me, guys. Like, I really want to try this. I'm going to give this a shot. Again, I haven't mentioned, but this is a 1-pound bag. Here's some mustard. So if you saw my last Azure haul, which by the way, I will link up here and in the description box, so you can go check that out whenever you feel like it if you have no idea what Azure is or what I'm doing with all this food or where it came from. In that video, I do go through my first Azure haul, but I also go through the entire process of how this whole thing works in case you have no clue how ordering from Azure works. So go check that out if you're interested in learning how Azure functions overall. But anyway, in that last Azure haul, I bought ketchup from this company and I figured let me try their mustard. I'm not huge on mustard, but I do enjoy it from time to time, and sometimes it's good for things, sometimes you need it for recipes. I love their ketchup so much, which spoiler alert, I bought some more. So I figured let me give their mustard a try and we'll see how that goes. So that's that. I just got one bottle because again, I don't want to buy a whole ton of stuff if I'm not going to like it or not going to use it. Similar to my last Azure haul, I did buy some more turmeric. This time I got 2, and I also got some more ginger because I have a master tonic going right now, but I needed more ginger and more turmeric to make a bigger batch. So that's what these are for. Also, I'm thinking about planting some of the turmeric, a little bit of the turmeric and a little bit of the ginger to see if I can grow my own. So that's part of the reason why, aside from the master tonic that I'm brewing right now, this is part of the reason why I got these 2 items, because I do want to try to grow some. And if I can get organic turmeric and ginger, then that's a win for me. And I would much rather try to grow these than to get something from the store that's not organic. I'm going to give these a shot. I'll try to document the process so you can see how that works out for me, and maybe you can do it yourself if you're in the market for that kind of thing. Next, we have some unsweetened organic coconut milk, and it says simple on there because this doesn't have any additives. There you can see the ingredients: organic coconut milk, organic coconut filtered water, and that's it. It doesn't have anything else, and they have different types that you can buy. Hopefully you can see that. So there's different types that they have. It says no guar. I don't know if that's how you pronounce it. My understanding is that this, however you pronounce that, is basically either a binder or a binder and some kind of preservative. I'm not 100% sure. I'll try to put something over here that explains it a little better. Most coconut milks have that. So I was like, let me give this a shot since it's really simple. And like I said, it only has a couple of ingredients because we do cook with coconut milk. And if this is great, then next time I order from Azure, I'm going to get a whole case. But again, we're a small family and I don't want to buy, 25 cans of something that I'm going to hate. Just keep that in mind if you are ordering from Azure. You don't have to order humongous 50-pound bags of stuff or whatever. You can do what I did and get like a little 5-pound bag to try out whatever it is that you want to order or whatever it is that you want to try and go from there. And next time you can order a larger quantity. So that's what I'm doing with this one. Back on the milk tip, Azure doesn't have raw milk, but they do have that A2 organic milk. So I wanted to give this a try. I will let you know if this blows up my stomach or not. I'm hoping it doesn't, but in the name of science, I'm gonna take one for the team and give this a try and see how it works out for me. If it works out great, then maybe I'll buy some more in the future from Azure and just freeze it or whatever. I don't know. We'll see. I did get this. Looks pretty good. Company also has, or farm I should say maybe, they do have like half and half and heavy whipping cream and stuff like that. I had that in my cart, but I took it out because I was like, let me just try this first and then I'll go from there. So wish me luck, guys. Wish me luck. All right, let's talk pasta. In my last Azure haul, I bought some crackers from Jovial. When I bought those at the time, I didn't realize that, or I didn't make the connection that these are made out of Einkorn wheat, which if you can see right here, it says the only wheat never hybridized. I went down the Google rabbit hole of learning about einkorn and hybridized wheat. And I mean, without me even telling you, I'm sure you can figure out where I landed with that. Hence the pasta we have here. I wanted to give these a try. I don't have a gluten intolerance. I've been tested for that. So I know that I don't have a gluten intolerance or anything, but I do have like stomach issues when I eat like pasta at like a restaurant or something. So I wanted to give this a try to see if this is a better alternative for me in terms of still being able to consume pasta, but not having all of the bloating and side effects that come with it. So einkorn is something that I'm very interested in trying. I have this pasta right here. I bought the the set of 3 for each of these. They're on sale right now too. So that was a good bonus. Then I got some of this pasta and some spaghetti to try out. There were some other ones that I had in my cart, but unfortunately they were sold out by the time my order shipped. I also wanted to order the wheat, which unfortunately didn't ship because it was sold out, so that's a bummer, but there's always next time. Speaking of ketchup, I did buy a 3-pack of the ketchup. This ketchup, guys, this stuff is fantastic. I absolutely love it. And the one that I bought last time in April is almost gone. So there are the ingredients there if you wanted to see it. So I was like, it's time to buy some more just so I have a little stockpile ready to go for whenever I run out of ketchup. So I think I'm going to continue to do this every single time I order. Once I start running out of ketchup, I'm going to place an order for another 3 and just get them 3 at a time because like I said, we're a small household. We don't have a lot of people here. So there's no need for me to buy like 25 of these at a time. Here's another repurchase that I got. Also, if you can hear noise, one of the cats is drinking water right now out of their fountain, so if you hear guzzling, that's what that is. But in my last haul, I only bought one of these because I wanted to try it, and I really enjoyed it. This is really good. I really enjoyed this cream cheese. It's really delicious. I will say, because it doesn't have any junk in it or binders or stuff, here are the ingredients in case you wanted to see that. Because it doesn't have any of those things, when you open this up, you're going to want to put it in a container because it's super crumbly. So it's not like a smooth Philadelphia cream cheese type thing where it just spreads nicely or whatever. It's way more crumbly and it has like a little bit of a sour taste, but it's really delicious. I really enjoyed it. Hence why I got a whole case of it. There's 8 in here, and you can buy it individually or you can buy multiples. It's up to you. Another repurchase is some tuna. They didn't have the cans of tuna in stock. I bought this in bulk because I do like tuna fish, and it's just the easy quick lunch or snack or whatever if you're on the go or on the move, or you don't have time to make a whole meal. It's easy to grab one of these, and it's actually more convenient for me. Like, I don't have to worry about having a can opener. Let's say if I take this to work or something, I don't have to worry about all that. And by the way, really delicious. Really enjoyed this tuna a lot. Oh, I completely forgot about this garlic. I want to do a couple of different preservation things with garlic. So I bought a 1-pound bag, and I wish I bought more. I was kind of like, okay, I really don't know what to expect from a 1-pound bag. Is it going to be a lot? Is it going to be a little? Turns out it's not a lot. So I'm just going to work with this and preserve it. Do whatever kind of preservation methods for this so that I could maybe make some garlic oil or something out of it. I don't know. I haven't decided exactly what I want to do, but I knew I wanted to do something with garlic to preserve it. So that's what that's for. And last but not least, 2 more items to go along with the garlic and just in general, because last time I purchased from Azure, I did buy a bunch of olive oil, which that olive oil is fantastic also. So if you're in the market for good olive oil, go check out my video. Like I said, I'll link it in the description so you can go check that out. But that olive oil is great. I will continue to buy that. But I needed avocado oil just to have something different on hand. I did get the 1 gallon. It was wasn't cheap, but you know, I mean, all of their oils are a little bit on the pricey side, but it's because you're getting organic oil. And like I said, this one is a bulk item, so it's a big 1 gallon. I also got a 1 gallon of organic sesame oil. We do cook a lot of Asian food in this house, so that's what that's for. We ran out of sesame oil about a week ago, and the one that we had is not organic or anything, and it's kind of hard to find this type of quality stuff. So I figured, you know what, while I'm here ordering from Azure, I might as well get a huge sesame oil thing that'll last us a good bit. So that's what that is. The avocado oil is an Azure Market brand one, but this sesame oil is from Napa Valley Naturals, which is where I got the olive oil from. That's the same brand. All in all, there's some repurchases here. There's some new products that I'm trying for the first time. Either way, I'm excited about all of it. Unfortunately, there were some items that I had in my cart that just didn't ship because they were out of stock. I had some honey in there. I had some like pancake syrup that didn't ship. Like I said about Jovial, the flour that I bought didn't ship. So there were like several items that didn't ship, unfortunately. The mozzarella cheese, I'm so... Can we talk about the mozzarella cheese for a second? Because I wanted to get that huge brick of mozzarella, and every single time I try to order it, it's out of stock. So finally, like during this haul, I placed an order. They had it in stock, and then like a week before everything was set to ship, they're like, whoops, guess what? We don't have this anymore, so you're not going to get it. So I don't know if I'm ever going to get that mozzarella cheese, but I'm going to keep trying. These last couple of hauls is just not in the cards for me, so wish me luck, guys. Hopefully next time I'll be able to get my hands on that cheese. It's evading me, and it's kind of bothering me. I'm like on a mission now to get it. So, but anyway, thank you so much for watching. Thank you for listening to me blab for the last 20 minutes or however long this video is going to turn out to be. And again, as always, I appreciate your time. Thanks again, and I will catch you in the next one. Wish me luck putting all this away. Bye.